Am I the asshole for requesting a refund of my church donations? So, this is a story I never thought I'd be telling, but here goes. The pastor at my church has recently made some eyebrow-raising financial choices that have a lot of us questioning his use of church funds. First, he bought an insanely expensive sports car, and then he bought a home that cost over $1 million. All of this was while we have members in the congregation struggling to make ends meet, some facing homelessness or losing their jobs. Rumor has it that the pastor caught wind of the whispers among us about his spending. During service last Sunday, he went on a bit of a tangent saying, "If any of y'all really think I've misappropriated church funds, I'll gladly refund any tithes given over the years. All you have to do is ask." I don't know if it was a dare or an attempt to seem generous, but I figured, okay, if that's what you're offering. So Monday morning I sent this email. Subject: Request for tithe refund. Dear Pastor, I hope this message finds you well. I wanted to follow up on your recent statement during Sunday's service where you offered to refund any tithes for those who feel that church funds may have been misappropriated. Given recent purchases that have come to light, I am requesting a full refund of all tithes I've contributed over the years as per the verbal contract established in your statement. Please let me know how we could proceed with this process. Thank you. A few days passed and then I got an email back, but not from the pastor, from the church's lawyer. Here's what he sent. Subject: Response to tithe refund request. We acknowledge receipt of your request. However, you should be aware that verbal statements made in the context of a religious service are not legally binding contracts. Moreover, continued attempts to challenge the church's finances may be viewed as defamation, and we are prepared to take any necessary legal action to protect the reputation of the church and its pastor. We advise you to reconsider your request and suggest that further communication on this matter be directed through legal counsel if you choose to pursue this avenue. Best regards. Not exactly the response I was expecting. I'll admit I was a bit shaken at first, but once word got out that I'd actually gone through with the request, a few others did the same, and one of them happens to be a lawyer. My brother, however, thinks I shouldn't have opened this can of worms. He thinks that even if I don't like what the pastor is doing, stirring up controversy will only cause trouble. I guess my question is, are we part of a church to help others in need or to make the pastor rich? I also feel like if you're going to make a promise, even in the heat of the moment, you should be prepared to follow through. And let's be real, if he didn't think people would actually take him up on it, maybe he shouldn't have offered. So, am I the asshole here? No, you called him on his bluff. I think he kind of did this for PR purposes though, to kind of cover his ass.